So guys, I've been here an hour, and I've just bumped into a bird that I've wanted to see. So guys, welcome back to the channel here in cold Canada, and today is my final video from Canada. That's me now, nearly 3 years done here, and with a year in Toronto, as you all know, and getting close to 2 years here in Ottawa. So today I'm out on one of my favoured local patches, just going out and having a look around to see what's about. It's a beautiful day. It's about -9, so it's not too bad. Sort of gloves on and off, but it's a beautiful day, bit of a light wind, few birds around as well. You get pileated here, other types of woodpeckers, smaller bird species, and we're going to have a look. This is a place that I've been to many times when I've done trail cam videos, when I've done tracks and signs videos, lots and lots of other type of photography, especially the area that I was trying to locate the coyotes, and sadly I never really got any results, but that just goes to show the way wildlife photography is. So today I'm here for about 6 hours today to see what's about. So let's hope we get lucky on my very last day. And to be fair, I am quite emotional today about leaving. Don't get me wrong, I can't wait to get home, but there's a part of me that will be left behind here in Canada. The people, the bird species, it's just an incredible place, and I've loved it. I really have. Few ups and downs, but for me, it's been such a journey for myself and my family. We're actually going back a little bit early due to illness on my wife's family side, sadly, so we're going back about 4 months early. So a mixture of sadness by leaving, sadness by going back, and also a lot of joy about getting home. So stay with me on this video for my last one here in Canada. So we've just got the resident red-tailed hawk here, and it looks like a juvenile, and it's way off in the tree. Just been doing a little bit of video on it, and just make out a couple stills, but that's a good start really, seeing the hawk here, because I see the hawk here now and then, but it's not always here. So a really good start. I think because we've had quite a bit of the snow has melted, there's a lot of greenery and stuff, so there's a possibility, and there's lots of tracks here for snowshoe hare and cottontail rabbits as well. You can see a lot of that sign. There's a lot of deer in here, so could be a deer that's gone down over the winter, but certainly if those snowshoe hare and certainly the cottontail rabbits, which are a lot smaller, obviously they're out hunting for those as well, and any voles that are out on the surface. But it's fantastic to see it though, really good, and it's one of my favourites here in Canada. I'm certainly going to miss good old red-tailed hawk. So you've just got some white-tailed deer coming down through. I've just seen them on the way in, going along the frozen river, and they've just come up this bank, and they're just going through the tree line here. They seem to be quite happy with my presence, but there's no bucks there. These are all female and youngsters, but beautiful to see them come through. Managed to get a couple shots just as a bit of the wind was picking up, just to get a bit of snow blowing. Hopefully I've captured that, but it's beautiful to see just the deer just coming through in this wintry scene. Amazing. What a great start. What a great start to the day. Deer straight away, and I've just had some some chickadees as well, just flying around, having a little bit of a feed on some of the trees, and also there's a few woodpeckers as well, which are feeding and foraging around on the loose bark on the trees. But good start, guys. Hopefully, the last vlog, hopefully we'll get some great results. So we've got absolutely tons and tons of deer poo here, and it looks like they've been laying up here and coming through. It's huge amounts of toilet in there, and I've seen a couple through the trees, which is nice, but they're way off and I don't really want to go in and flush them any further. But look at this, I mean, this is kind of like deer poo central all the way around here. There's loads of it all the way around here, tons, and it goes off in that direction. So deer activity is really high. As I say, saw some on the way in going on along the river, which was lovely. I think there's about 4 or 5 there, so it's great to see. Right, no signs of any owls in the woods at the minute, but I'm going to keep looking. It's lovely listening out to the black-capped chickadees, and there's a couple nuthatches in there as well. There's a lot of woodpecker activity as well, which is really nice. I've seen the red-breasted nuthatch and the white-breasted nuthatch as well, and downy, hairy, pileated, and I say the chickadees, and a few tree sparrows as well, which has been really good. But other than that, airborne, can't really see an awful lot at the minute. In fact, yes I can. Going over some geese, I think. Yeah, we've got some Canada geese coming over the top. Can you give us a call? Nice, they seem to be returning now a lot more. They certainly are coming over in more groups, and now it's starting to thaw a little bit more. It's turned quite mild actually, hence getting rid of the hat. It's moving around, trudging through snow makes you quite hot, so. So guys, I got some amazing news. Unbelievable. I've been here for about an hour. I've done a circuit around, and just as I was coming around the last bit, I looked above and I seen my first ever great grey owl. Take a look at this bird. Absolutely gorgeous bird. Now, I've been in Canada for now nigh on nearly 3 years. I've always wanted to see a great grey owl. They are absolutely magical birds. It's just, honestly, I'm tad emotional today, to be honest. being my last video, and the fact that I've seen a bird that I've always wanted to see. They aren't common here. This is a beautiful example in an area that I thought that would be great habitat for them, and I've seen one. And honestly, I'm welling up a little bit inside because I've always wanted to see one, and I'm going to leave now. I've actually seen one and photographed it, and I've got some really, really nice images, I think, on the back of the camera, and hopefully you'll get to see those. But it's just magical. I've been sitting here watching it now for a while, just sitting in a tree at the moment, just over there, got the R7 and the 500 trained on it. Honestly, absolutely insane. The reason why I'm a bit emotional is, you know, because I am going home, I will miss it here. I've had a great time in Canada. I've missed home every day, but I've got on with it here. I've made the best of it and I've loved it. The people are amazing, the country's amazing, the wildlife is superb, but home is where the heart is. So finishing on my last video today with a bird like that is absolutely just insane. It really is. I mean, this isn't manufactured. This wasn't in the pocket from months ago and I bought it out before I leave. It's just, there it is on my last video. And then I see one of my favourite birds that I wanted to see in Canada. I've seen a snowy owl fly over, but I'd rather see a great grey over a snowy. What a fantastic bird. Anyway, enough waffling from me. I'm just gonna compose myself, get my game face on, and hopefully be able to nail a few more shots. It's really happy with me. I'm talking here, it's not that far away from me, and it's not bothered at all. It's hunting, it's flying around, it's doing its thing, and I am not hindering it whatsoever. I'm sticking to the path anyway. That stuff in there is past my knees in depth, but it's just, I'm over the moon, guys. I really am. That is a bird that I've been wanting to see even before I came to Canada. The facial disc, the eyes, the size of it, it's just incredible. Anyway, gonna shut up there and let you enjoy this footage. So guys, it's actually just up in that tree there. I'm talking quite loudly and it's not bothered at all. Now I've been watching the owl, making sure that I'm not making a difference to its hunting behaviour. It's not bothered about me at all. It's not showing any signs of stress. It's just carrying on hunting, swiveling its head around, looking down. I've got some magical shots of it just looking down on the ground like that with some lovely light. The light's over that way. It's casting a bit of a too bright here at the moment with this aspect, but I want to keep an eye on it because it's quite a big area and it could quite easily disappear. So I'm going to just keep watching it for a moment. Got my binoculars as well. Just put the cameras down for a while just to enjoy the bird itself, and then hopefully get in a better position with the better light, and maybe we can see it do some more hunting. Well, I've been absolutely shagging at the bit for a brew, and oh my God, that's just lush. Oh man, that's so good. I still can't believe my luck. I'm going to try to not go on about it anymore during this vlog, because it might get a tad annoying. But I am seriously so made up. I mean, I go out in the field, as you know, guys watching me, and my thanks recently as well to Brent Hall, who put a shout out about me on his latest videos about the photographers, YouTubers he likes to follow in 2026. Thanks for the shout out, my friend. And he said what he likes about me, one of the things, because we talk quite a lot, is the fact that I go out and shoot, and if I don't get results, I still go out and do it and show the images I get, even though they're not always award winners. So that happens a lot, as you know. I don't always show my best images anyway, but I go out a lot of the time, just get out in nature, enjoy it, irrelevant if you get any great shots or not. You're still always trying to get a shot. You're still always trying to achieve the best shot you can. And the failure rate is high when you do it ethically. But then days like today, when you get gifted with a bird that you've been waiting to photograph for 3 years, and one you've always wanted to see ever since you were small, ever since I was like single figures, 10 years old, and then suddenly, on the last video that I do here, and I've been here for 3 years, I get to see a bird that I've always wanted to see. It's almost like a gift. It's giving me a gift to say thanks, just to bid me farewell, and on my journey back to the UK. It's just, there's a connection there that I can't explain. It might sound a lot of crap to a lot of people, but for me, I feel it. I feel highly emotional today, and this is kind of like a reward for all the hard work, all the missed opportunities, and I never get fazed if I don't get results. But seeing this beautiful bird now doing its thing, happy with me, tolerating me, I don't care if I don't see anything else. I've seen a few woodpeckers, I've seen a few chickadees, seen a few sparrows, and a few crows and ravens and things. But this, for me, is just the icing on the cake, and I'm going to leave here a happy man, knowing that I've seen a bird that I've always wanted to see. Anyway, I'll get back to it now. I've got eyes on the great grey, which is just over there doing its thing. So I'm going to quickly get some food down. Got to keep an eye on it, just in case. Well, what a morning it's been. Absolutely incredible. It's just so good to see that bird. Some crows coming over. It's never a good thing for the poor old owl. They're coming inbound towards him, so might be able to hear that in a minute. Still boiling hot. Oh yeah, they're coming in. It can stay hidden. They're not Scooby-Doo shapes. They're the alphabet spaghetti. That's my son's, with a little bit of bread and butter, which is lovely. I know a lot of people don't like watching people eat, but just gonna have a quick chat while I'm scoffing away. This is such a good day. This is such a good day. I had two minds to stay at home today, and I've been in office for 4 weeks now solid, and I haven't been out with my camera. The not so glamorous side of a wildlife photographer is admin, emails, writing up magazine articles, blogs, editing videos, doing ambassador stuff for companies. It's just like always something to do. And I needed to get out. I really needed to get out and do some photography. And I knew I should, you know, get out with my camera as well, not just come out and have a wander. Always good to take your kit with you. But yeah, what a way to finish, man. I'm hoping the images are as sort of sharp as they look on the back of the screen. We'll see. Well, it's certainly nice to get some lunch down. And I've got cheese straw Smarties, a dips bar and a caramel tunnock, which I love. You can get tunnocks here, which is great. But enough of that. But I just wanted to quickly sort of say about my time here in Canada. And I moved here in July 2023 and leaving basically at the, getting back on like the 1st of April. And as I said before, I really enjoyed it, but I have found it quite tough here. You know, just running a business at home, my photography workshops, doing stuff for magazines and stuff at home, having to leave all that behind, having to leave the woods, the house, all that sort of stuff behind and just start out afresh here in another country, a big ass country with a lot of talented photographers. The owl has just flown. And to set yourself up on your own here is so difficult. And I'm finding now in the last sort of 6 months that I'm starting to gain traction now, starting to work with companies. But it's all a bit late now, sadly. I've done stuff for TV, for radio, for magazines, for newspapers, and that's all happened in the last 6 months. Sadly now I'm leaving. That's now gained momentum. I'm having to go back and start up again at home. So I've also just revamped my website a little bit. I've got a lot more workshops on there now. So if you're interested, take a look at those. I'm going to be adding loads more as well, and loads going on in the woods when I get back, with a few real big plans towards the end of the year, but I can't reveal those just yet because they're not 100% as yet. So, but yeah, getting back, got loads and loads of stuff planned. Perfect time to get back. Spring, birds arriving, birds breeding, got the buzzards at home, the fox cubs, the badgers, the deer. So much going on, guys. I've got so much going on. I'm hoping all the new people that I've gained from Canada and the US will continue to follow me when I'm back in the UK. I will come back to Canada again and certainly probably do some videos. But I just appreciate all the support. I really do. And I hope for those that didn't really follow me so much for my Canada photography will come back to the channel and start watching me again. Missed you guys and girls, and it'd be great to see you back. And that's fine by me. You know, it's not for everybody. A lot of people like to concentrate on the wildlife in the UK, and that's cool. But yeah, very exciting. Watch this space. Lots going on. I'm also at the Global Bird Fair as well in July. So if you're there, please come and see me. I'm on the Ecoterra Adventures stand there. I'm there for the weekend. So please come up, say hello, have a chat. Just identify yourself, say you are, and have a chat. I'd love to meet you all. But that's my lunch down. It's just flown and gone right. So it's either gone to ground with prey and I've missed it because I'm having my lunch, because that always happens, or it's gone to another perching point. So I'm going to pack up now and head off. Oh, I just got the most amazing shots of it diving. Really close, kind of full frame. I was at 500, so I couldn't really back off quickly enough as it was coming down towards me. I got a few wing clips, but I got a nice face just offset of the image, which is lovely. So not all full frame, and I've got one which I think looks really, really good. I'll put that on the screen in a moment, but oh, it's just insane. Absolutely got some lovely in the landscape shots as well. And oh, it's on the move, it's on the move. Oh, beautiful. It's just glided off through the grasses there and behind a tree. So it's actively hunting. It's really on its game here. Being cold as it is, they need to sort of hunt as often as possible to keep the body weight up and to keep that energy, certainly when it's cold. As I say, it's not that bad. It's only like -9, -10 today. But still, they need to get in good condition because it won't be long before the great grey leaves and heads to breeding grounds. Yeah, that's fantastic. Just watching it hunt, so relaxed. It's just doing its thing, not bothered by me whatsoever. It's literally looking nowhere near me. It's looking maybe front to back all the time, occasionally glances at me and then just gets back to what it's doing. It's just not bothered. It's like I've been accepted. It's a gift, I think, for me on my last day. I think it's just saying, well, we'll give Richard a nice show to see him out of Canada, to see him off on his last wildlife YouTube video here. But yeah, fantastic. So I'm going to push on a little bit more and see if I can capture some smaller species as well. Might leave the owl a bit now and then come back to it a little bit later, just go in and do a circuit. But yeah, this is the way to do it. It really is. Oh, just amazing. So guys, the owl is now back out and it's just come around the far side, gone around skirting the edge of the woodland and come back up along a track, and it's just now nestled on a branch there, just actively looking down to hunt. Got a few shots in the bag. Just getting a few there. Really, really nice. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Very happy with that. I'll just show you. Look at that. Don't know if you can see because of the light, but yeah, fantastic. Beautiful. Well, it's just flown, guys, and I've just managed to get a few action shots of it just coming off the branch again. Just a side angle of the bird, but still got one of the eyes in focus. Nice, real nice shot of it coming off. I'd love to get a full approach to the camera shot, but they're kind of like dream shots that I'm probably not going to get today. But I'm just happy with what I've got. You've got to go with what you got, and at the end of the day, it's a bird that I never thought I'd see. And it's absolutely fantastic. It really is. It's just been the highlight for me. Just thought I'd take the weight off my feet. It's a bit of a waiting game here. It's gone pretty quiet, and there's a few bird species kicking about, but it's pretty quiet now for about like 45 minutes to an hour. But I've got like a bit of time left. I'm hoping we get one final owl coming out, hopefully do a bit of hunting. Yeah, it'd be great to see it for one last time. So I've got one more chance to come out tomorrow, and then I am done. And the owl is likely to move on. They don't breed here. They breed up north, boreal forests, Alaska, places like that, and they start to breed late February, early March. So it's kind of the time to be on territory now to breed. So how long this will stick around for, I don't know. Maybe it's waiting for the right wind direction. Maybe it's waiting for a little bit more of a thaw. Who knows? fattening up maybe for that last bit of leg of the journey. Don't know, but I'm still gonna hold on as long as I can, spend a full sesh out tomorrow as well for maybe a good sort of 6 hours, and hope we can get some more views of the owl. Really, there are worse places to be, sitting here in the wild. Yeah, lovely, can't beat it. So guys, it's actively hunting here at the moment, and I'm quite nice and low in the snow, and it's on a lower perch now. It's in a great little spot as well. As I came across, I saw it dived onto the snow, and this stuff is deep. There's snowshoe hare in here, and cottontail rabbits, and obviously plenty of voles too. So, but it's hard work walking through it. My God, it's so tolerant of me. It's just incredible. The closer you get to it, and it's not all about getting close, guys. I've had close enough shots for it today, so I'm not bothered. I just want to get off the path as well and not attract attention to the owl. Because if someone does come past, they see me, they'll wonder what I'm doing. I don't want to disturb this owl from its natural behaviour. It looks like it's going to fly. It's having a bit of a preen and a clean. But it's not bothered about me at all, so I'm not upsetting it. And that's the name of the game, really. It's a magnificent bird. It really is. Truly beautiful. Now, I don't know what sex it is, male or female. I have a feeling, I think it's a male, but and what I don't want to do is I don't want to chase it around. So I'm coming off the path. It'll likely hunt in this little area here, and I can't wade through this stuff because it's so deep. It's looking right at me at the minute. It's just a beautiful owl. It's got very small eyes for the size of its head and its facial disc, but it's stunning. It swivels its head. Yeah, just a bit of blowing wind on its feathers. It's just incredibly beautiful. So guys, it's currently just through these trees here. You can see it's just there on the tree. Beautiful. So strangely guys, his body language just changed completely. It kind of stretched up real thin and went a bit weird, and his eyes were like fully open. He was looking up, and I looked above me and there was a turkey vulture going over, and it was kind of like big bird obviously looking to see if there's any danger. Very unusual really to see a turkey vulture here at this time of the year. Must be moving through, but awesome to see that body language. His eyes, his pupils dilated, it's like really, really wide. Body language completely changes. So alert. It's looking in front and behind constantly, and up in the air, and its facial disc, it just flips right up. Absolutely incredible. I've got a beautiful view of it here. I'll just show you on my camera as well. I've got some lovely shots. I mean, showing the blinkies there on the back, but it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's underexpose that a bit. So guys, as soon as it saw, it's hard work going through there. As soon as he saw that turkey vulture, as soon as it was out of the way, it absolutely legged it. right into the deep forest. Clearly wanting to get out of the way of any potential problems for a bigger bird. So, but still, the turkey vulture is not going to do it any harm. But still, it has to be cautious. So, but magnificent. I don't know if that's it now. I don't know if that's it gone back into the deep wood here. But I think I've had my fill. It's been just incredible. It's just what a bird. I mean, what a way to finish for me. I can't say it enough times. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's just a way to top it off. It really is. What a memory that I look back on. My last ever video out here in Canada is going to be with a bird that I've been wanting to see for 3 years. And you just can't write that. You just can't write that. It's just one of those luck things that just happens. As I was saying, I was chatting to a local couple, lovely couple, and it's the best they've ever seen of a great grey owl. So the fact that they got a few years on me, so they've been here a long time too, and they've not ever seen that, behaving and sort of displaying and doing its thing as good as that. So I've really, doubly happy. So just want to say to those two, if they do end up following me on YouTube, it was a pleasure to meet you both. What an experience we had. It was superb. I've obviously been here a lot longer. They went off back for lunch, but yeah, incredible guys. So with woodpeckers today, with chickadees, lots of other smaller bird species on a beautiful day, a bit of blue sky and a bit of cloud as well. But all in all, fantastic. I just want to say again, thank you so much, Canada and whole of North America really, for making me feel so welcome here. It'll be a memory that I will never forget, and my family too. But I'm really looking forward to getting home and continuing with my photography at home. I miss the blue tit, the robin, the bullfinch, my buzzards. I miss all those birds, and I can't wait to see them all again back at home, and hopefully you guys too. For those that have been following me, please stick with me. Hopefully you'll enjoy my videos back in the UK and further afield as well. So from me guys, thank you so much for backing me for the last 3 years, and I'll see you all very soon in the Sleepy Hollows of Cornwall.